Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Tara, Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a mid-month love reading for February. This is for Pisces. Hello, my Pisces out there. This is the month of love. Okay? So many of you will be receiving some surprises. In the last reading I just did, somebody is going to be getting some roses. Expect it. Okay, so yeah, so sending blessings to everyone out there internationally, here in the USA and all over the world. And hey guys, when you leave a comment, you could just call me Tara. You don't have to say the Inspirational One. Just say Tara. Okay, to make it easy for you, you don't have to write out that long word, okay? But I love your comments. Keep them coming. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, for sharing, for watching my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get started with your reading, Pisces for love. I have a bit of a new setup. And let's start. We will do these after. And we will work with this deck. Forgot the name of it. Okay, so let's see. I did order some new, how do you pronounce that? Letter. I'm not going to even try, but I do have some. I'm expecting some new cards I'm excited to work with, so expecting that very, very soon. Show me the energies around Pisces and love. All right, so we're going to be doing the water sign. Okay. We have the very intelligent King of Swords. I believe this is. Yes. However, he's in reverse. So, he is the master of mental capacity. Very clever. Him or her. They're thinkers. They're very wise. Their strong point is actually their head, actually their brain and how it works. So they could be very good with calculations, math, any type of calculation in any area. They're mostly leaders. This energy is mostly a leader. But they're both very protective with their heart. And they're very protected with their emotions. They can be guarded at times. They can be a cold fish if they're not expressing themselves. Okay? So you really would have to go by their body language. But sometimes you can't pinpoint even their body language with some. Okay? But I know when they love you, they will show you they love you, and they will tell you they love you. However, this one here is in reverse. So this one may not be sounding off his or her desire of love or proclaiming. You may not be hearing a lot of words from this person. This person appears to be guarded right now. For some reason, they're in reverse, so their feelings tend to be shut in, guarded. They have a wall up for some reason, and it may be any type of surrounding circumstances the reason why this is so. So Pisces, this could be someone you love very dearly, but you want them to express themselves. Okay? And they're not. They're just not. You could be asking yourself, does this person love me? You know, how do this person feels about me? They're not letting you know. They can be a little bit selfish with their little emotions. So let's move further. Five of Pentacles. Depending on the surrounding cards, we're going to see. Let's see what's the card at the bottom. Oh, we got the Nine of Swords at the bottom. All right. The Five of Pentacles. And with this Five of Pentacles, I'm kind of not feeling this with the King of Swords in reverse. So I'm feeling like there could be a bit of challenges or difficulties, possibly. You know what? And this is interesting because this person is not expressing how they feel, I feel like you feel a sense of abandonment to a certain extent, you know? They're not interacting with you. This particular energy is not interacting in the way you would like them to. So it kind of feels like you're internalizing this and you're thinking something is wrong with you. And this energy in reverse have a good way of doing that. That's part of that manipulation, you know, it's not too friendly. However, the lack of response from this energy may have you internalizing this negative energy that you're feeling from this person, and you're feeling this sense of abandonment. You're feeling like, well, maybe he doesn't love me or she doesn't love me. Maybe I'm not lovable, whatever, all that negativity stuff, okay? So I get a feel that you might have been going through some challenges with this relationship. Justice. Libra is coming out here. Libra energy, which is also an air sign. So this could be a Libra you're dealing with. Now that we know it's an air sign in reverse, it could be an actual Libra. So we have the Justice energy coming out. It's coming out in a positive position. However, I feel like there's choices to be made. And I feel like you could be in a place, Pisces, where you're trying to make the right choice in regards to a relationship that may have had its challenges. With Libra energy coming out here, the Justice card, I feel like there could be a part that, and I just got to look at this card. I see this white and I see this black. So I see this opposition. Okay. So I feel like you could be in a situation that I feel like you're being pulled, like you're trying to figure out whether to do A, B, or what direction to go in, but you want to make the right decision with this energy coming out. This also could mean a marriage or some type of legalities in this relationship. I kind of feel, but let me move a little bit further. I need to see. Look at this. This is so interesting. You have the Nine of Rods coming about, and this is about perseverance. So you're really trying to persevere through the struggle. You're really persevering because you got this Nine of Swords at the bottom here. But you have the energy to move further. I feel a willingness to complete this. I don't feel like it's an energy that is left undone. So that tells me you don't want to let go. So I feel like, Pisces, there's a relationship that you don't want to let go of. It may be a marriage possibly, or there may be some type of legalities that are involved with Libra, or you just want to make the right decision. You want to be fair. Okay? there's a lot of swords in this reading, a lot of air energy. You got the lot, 8 of Swords. And this is an interesting card as well, because you see her looking at her image in the mirror, and it doesn't look like how she is in reality. So there could be a part of you, and as I said earlier, a couple of minutes ago, that the abandonment type of thing that you may have been feeling with this 5 of Pentacles. I feel right now, well, with this energy coming up, this could be something that's going to come down the road, but I feel like, again, we're back at that, really trying to make the right choice, the decision. There's a lot going through your mind right now. And I feel like it's also a situation that you may feel not so liberated in your situation, or you may want to expand, or you could psychologically or mentally feel stuck, or dealing with the thoughts that are going through your mind. I did say earlier about those negative thoughts, but what Spirit is saying is it's bigger than what you're making it mentally. I feel like if you have a desire to break out of whatever type of stuck situation you feel, you have that ability to do so, because you're not actually stuck. Okay? So I feel like it's a process that you got to go through, and I really feel like with this Justice card, this is where you're trying to weigh out your decisions on what to do in this relationship with this guarded individual. And I feel like with this individual, you know, with this energy that's in reverse, they have that ability to make you feel like you're imprisoned. This is, you know, with it in reverse, this energy is not so good, because it can also be kind of possessive and controlling. So you may, if you're going through that, you could have that feeling, you know, that you just want to break free. But what Spirit is saying, you do have the ability to break free. A lot of times also, and I keep on going with this because Spirit is giving me a lot. A lot of times it's because I really feel strongly it's an energy for some of you that has been mentally controlling, like, or mentally degrading, like affecting you. You know, so now Spirit is showing me the tongue, the swords that are flying out of the mouth. The swords are the tongue. Oh my goodness, wow. Instead of sticking his tongue out, I see a sword coming out. Okay, so the words are so sharp. Oh my goodness, the words are very sharp. Oh, yeah, okay. Whew. Wow, that's deep. Let me just get a hold of myself here. And the reason why that's very disturbing to me is that I've been there before. I've been in relationships or experienced that type of thing where through life, period. Okay, let's put it that way, where someone could be very hurtful with their words and how it can affect your self-esteem, and how so much you want that person to love you, and instead their mouth is full of fire and brimstone. You know what I'm saying? The swords are coming out. So that's why I'm just like, whoa, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. I know what that's like. And it's just, you look at yourself and you see, am I still beautiful? Am I, you know, who am I? You kind of lose yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just feeling that energy from this reading. So, however, there's good things on the horizon here. That Spirit is saying that you're strong. You have the ability. See, a lot of, you know, okay, so Spirit wants me to go here. You're strong even when you think you're weak. You're strong even when you feel whatever type of feelings that you're having. Sometimes it's the people that are strong that gets persecuted the most, but the persecution makes them stronger. And I feel like, again, this is a time where you're going to walk in your divine energy, your power, and whatever experiences that you have been going through. And it's not necessarily just swords coming out of a lover's mouth or someone you care about as far as your partner, but it could be swords coming out of anybody's mouth, family, anyone. But I feel that you're gaining strength with the Strength card in this matter. And you're going to really rise up and walk in your divine power in your energy. I feel sorry for those who said not so nice things, okay? Because you're walking in your divine power. We have the Page of Pentacles here. And with that energy here, we are growing. We are finding ourselves. We're finding our place in the world, in where we need to be. Where someone tried to take our place or our identity, or tried to put our identity under a bush or into the darkness, there's so much light and energy coming from these cards that I just feel like you're in a place where you just broke free of this Eight of Swords, and you just walked in your divine energy. And where you felt restricted, where maybe a person, if you had an idea and you wanted to really explore with that idea, you wanted to probably may have a business, or because I see a lot of ambition here with this energy coming about. And I feel like, wow, the opportunity is there. And now the universe is going to grant you that opportunity for you to grow. No longer your mouth will be shut, or you're going to walk in this shadow. Whew. You're going to be walking in your divine energy. The universe, God, is going to grant you the enlightenment and the power and the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you need and that you will have to go further. And you're going to grow in that. Now, Spirit also is telling me you're asking yourself, will I find someone to truly love me? And I see that happening for you, Pisces. I really do see that. You're not put here on this earth to be persecuted or trampled on. You're put here on this earth to walk in your divine power, to be who you are as a person, and to be able to flourish like the flowers in springtime. Okay? So, let me kind of move this away. Oh my goodness. I can't help myself with this reading, because it's so emotional to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really, really one of my very powerful cards. When I see this card, it just makes me cry. It really does. And I want to tell you why it does. Look at that. Usually when you see these cards, this Ten of Swords, and this Ten of Swords says you got a new beginning coming. There may have been a door shut in your life. You may have been trying to struggle with walking away from a situation, but psychologically you were beat down, or just your self-esteem were crumbled. But what this card says, is that the sword symbolizes the pain that you've been through. And even in the pain, there was wounds. And you still have this wound in your back, and see on the ground, and you see the red. Okay? But what this card says is that You may have tried to totally knock me out. You may have tried to step on me. But guess what? I can take those swords out of my back, the ones that you put in my back. I can take them out one by one, put them in the ground of victory, and walk away. You see that the person's walking away. The wound is still there in their back. This tells me that some of you have been through a struggle and you have the ability to fight or to stand firm against these swords that fly out of the mouth of those. You can take those swords and put them in the ground, wounds and all, and still stand in your divine power, your divine energy. So, I'm flabbergasted, that's for darn sure. That's for darn sure. This is a reading of not, is of what would have been, or might have been in the past, a great love relationship until it turned in another direction. But you have gained so much power and divine energy from your challenges. Okay? Now I'm going to pull, because to me this is an emotional reading, because I just feel the energy coming from this reading. But I feel so much power. I just feel so much strength. And that makes me happy. So, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what Spirit is saying, there could be a romantic energy in a relationship worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. I feel like there are good things for you, and there's good things that are surrounding you. Like I said, there could be a Libra at play here. You understand? Because you have, well, this is a Libra here. This is also, but this one is in reverse. This is an air sign that's in reverse, but this is upright. So there may be a Libra at play, a more positive type of situation. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could have something to do with the children. There could be, and for some scenarios, some battles. It shows that you've been going through some battles, but you're a winner. This is a reading of triumph, really. Very soon. Your love comes to you very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So remember, you have the strength, Pisces. You have your divine energy, your divine power. And let me pull from, because I just feel so much divine energy. I'm going to pull from the Goddess Guidance Oracles by Doreen Virtue. I feel like I got to pull from there too, because I'm just feeling this energy from this reading. Compassion. Kanyen. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, it says go outside You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, that's a little bit of tip. Let me shuffle these. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So I hope some of you can resonate with some of these cards, because this speaks about an ending here. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And I feel like this really coincides with this reading, because it looks like there might have been an ending of a situation. You persevered, but you might have made the decision, it's time to end this thing. Well, this was a bit of an emotional reading for me. Well, if this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how it resonated by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. Until next time, happy Valentine's Day. If this video shows and it already passed, happy belated Valentine's Day. Until next time, God bless you.